Let's talk about presets. Presets are step one to finding new recs in SmartReq. They're important because they tell SmartReq what type of recs you're looking for and make sure that those recs are the first ones you see. Here's how it works. Start by giving your preset a name. Then, enter the market you're in. Let's use Jacksonville, Florida, for example. The next part is where you add your customers, your prospects. These are the companies whose job openings you want to make sure you see. You can even choose companies to exclude from search results. You can do the same customization with occupations. You can select an occupation group handpicked by our staffing experts to represent the different staffing verticals. Then, customize which of those occupations are your strengths or which ones you'd like to target. Just like with customers, you can also choose which occupations to exclude. Another option is to choose the occupations one by one. You can always go back and edit these selections. Know that the more you customize your presets, the more SmartReq's AI works to bring you the best, most comprehensive job openings. It's time for the fun part, finding a rec. In the Find a Rec tab, select your preset and click Search. Right before your eyes, SmartReq instantly goes to work scouring all the potential job openings out there that match your preset criteria. Our sophisticated AI ranks which opportunities are the best matches for you and brings those matches to the very top, making your life a whole lot easier. You're going to see your customers and your prospects showing up first, as well as the occupations you said you're great at filling. However, you're also going to see other companies that are looking for those same occupations. You can change your customer status in the rec cards themselves. You can also choose how to sort the cards. Maybe you want the most recently released postings at the very top. See a job opening you're excited about? Select it to go to the next step, selling a rec. There's also something else you can do in the Find a Rec section. Let's say you're working with a client who gave you a job description to fill. It'd be helpful to know if anyone else in the market was looking for something similar. That way, you could fill a job for not just one employer, but maybe a whole bunch looking for the same thing. In the Find a Rec section, paste your job description into the tool, and SmartReq will identify all of the skills listed for that job. It'll also analyze those skills and suggest job titles for the description. Pick the ones you like. Run the search. And now you have a list of other companies with job openings, just like the one you're trying to fill. But we're not done yet. You can also use this same feature for resumes. Say a rock star just walked into your office. You know there's gotta be a job out there for them. Simply paste that candidate's resume into the tool. Pick and choose job titles based on the skills they have, and get an instant list of jobs that would be a good fit. Now, you have a solid lead for your candidate in seconds. This parsing feature of SmartReq is designed to give you more results in less time and change the way you handle recs. This is the Celrex section of SmartReq. You may have arrived here from choosing a card and Find a Rec. You can also start here by choosing an occupation and market directly from the menus at the top. Now, imagine a personal economist sitting over your shoulder telling you, this is a great opportunity, or this is going to be really tough to fill and here's why. That's what Celreq does. It analyzes the information you provide to help you to make two key decisions. First, is this a rec you want to work on? Second, if you do want to work on it, how can you change the details of the rec with your client so that you can be successful at filling it? This information is brought to you in 4 categories. Supply data. See the amount of available workers, supply, compared to the number of job postings for that occupation. That comparison will tell you just how good your supply is versus other markets of your size. If you choose a job posting in Find a Rec or entered a job description from the menu selection in Celreq, we color code the skills that made up that posting so that you can see how difficult it may be to find those skills. The most common skills are green. The least common are red. The more red you see, the more difficult it's going to be to find a suitable candidate. Wage data. See the advertised wage, median wage, and remote wage for that search. If your client's offer isn't keeping up with these trends, the job will be tough to fill. We also tell you how much wage inflation you're seeing in your market, so that you can negotiate the proper wage for tomorrow and not yesterday. Demand data. This shows you the competitive environment for your posting right now. You can see how many other postings and the amount of companies you're going up against. You can also see the specific company's postings in that space and how their postings are trending. Get even more detailed by looking at the top related job titles and wages that are out there. If you want to see similar jobs your candidates could qualify for, toggle Show Similar Jobs. Include those in your search to show your client that there's even more competition than they realize. All of this objective data helps you negotiate and navigate client conversations with the goal of filling recs and increasing wages.